How you doing, guys? I hope you're having an absolutely fantastic day. Welcome back, welcome back. Hot off the presses here. It's time for me to walk Marty, but I just logged into my account. I was playing Frontline the other day, and I was playing the Progetto. The Progetto, probably the best Tier 8 medium premium tank in the game, because it has that amazing Italian auto reloading system where it can just boom, 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 take 3 shots and then start reloading right away. It's mobile. It's just a beast. But guess what? There's a new kid in town, a new premium tank coming that has the same auto reloading system, but it's not Italian. It's American. And I found this information out on the Daily Bounce website run by Harkonnen. I'm going to leave the link for that website in the video description here. But let me show you the new tank that's coming. And I believe that this tank is going to come in update 1.15, which will probably come before Christmas. AKA, I'm thinking that this is going to be the new Christmas loot box tank, maybe. I'm guessing here, but there's always like an amazing tank that comes out around Christmas. And wait till you see the stats on this thing, okay? Just to compare the Italian one. This is probably, I think, the best premium medium in the game. And it's got it doesn't have a lot of armor, but it's got a lot of mobility. It's got good concealment, good view range, but it's all about the gun. Can you see the stats there behind my head? Is my head in the way? My head is in the way. Let me move my head. Oops. Let me move my head. This is the low budget channel, guys. This is not the big production. I'm doing this live for you. This has a gun that 240 alpha, but the key here I want you to look at is the reload times, okay? 10.8 seconds if you've fired all 3 of your shots. 10.8 seconds to reload 1 shot again after you fired the full 3 shots, okay? 8.1 if you've fired 2 shots, 7.2 seconds if you fired only 1 shot. 2 seconds between shots. You take all 3 of your shots, 2 seconds between shots. Let me show you a picture of the new tank. All right, here it is. It is the AMBT American. It looks pretty cool. It has a pretty space age-like turret and a pretty space age-like hull design. And let me read from the Daily Bounce website here, and I'll post the pictures up here. The AMBT, while it is American, it has a very special characteristic that comes from the Italian medium tanks. An auto-reloading gun, 105mm M6 5P gun, has 3 shells in the magazine that works exactly the same as the Italian tanks of the same and higher tier. A unique characteristic for Americans. American tanks have never had this before. It comes with commander, gunner, driver, loader, so it's going to match up with most of your other American high-tier medium tanks. The vehicle also features a very strong turret and somewhat decent mobility and enough firepower to deal with its counterparts. The hull, its hull armor has a huge lower plate that needs to be hidden, so let's hope this thing has some gun depression. Okay, let's look at the stats. Let me flash the stats up on the screen here. And this is where it gets... Wargaming designed this game for your PC, right? Everyone plays this game on a PC. And everyone knows that in Russian, PC stands for power creep. And this is exactly what we're getting here, I think, guys. They always try and make the new tank right around Christmas the special one that everyone has to have. Average damage per shot, of course, it's not 240 like the Progetto. It's 360. Average penetration, 215 regular ammo, which is good. 278 with your premium ammo. That's also good for Tier 8. Now, the time of reloading, it's a lot longer than the Italian one, which makes sense because it has the higher alpha. 17.3 seconds if you fired all 3 shots to get 1 shot back. 12.5 if you fired 2 shots, and 11.5 seconds if you fired 1 shot. Now, I guess you could get that down probably to 9 seconds with cruise skills. For example, on my Progetto here, I think the gun says Yeah, 10.8, 8.1, 7.2. But in my garage, what's my firepower say? It doesn't tell. Yeah, 9.9, 7.4, 6.6. And that's with just a good crew. I don't even have food here. What happens if I run food? If I put spaghetti with the meat sauce? Hey, Mario, we needed some spaghetti with the meat sauce. Then we can fire even faster. 9.5 seconds, 7.1, 6.3. It's devastating. It's devastating. And I'm sure you can get this American one down to probably 14, 10, and 9 seconds. Okay. Gun traverse speed, it's pretty good. Gun depression, -9, which is very good when you take into consideration how that turret looks in the turret armor. Aiming time 2.5, dispersion 0.36. That's meaningless. We all know that that's meaningless in World of Tanks. Reload time, magazine shell and quantity 41, 23, 3. What does that mean? 3 seconds between shots, I think that means. I think it's 3. 3 seconds between shots. So if you 360 alpha times 3, that's over 1,000 damage. After you take the first shot, it's going to take you 6 seconds to do 1,000 damage. Hello. Okay. Armor, hull armor, nothing too great. 70 in the front plate, but it's very sloped. Turret armor 250, which is really good. So this is going to be kind of one of those hull down beasts, isn't it? If you get El Haloof and you go to the rocks where you need gun depression and you poke up there and you see that one guy that's trying to scoot across, some Muppet that's driving by and you go boom and you track him with 360 damage. He fumbles with his repair kit and boom, you hit him again for 360 and then he's permatracked and then boom, you've done 1,000 damage in 6 seconds. This thing is going to probably be... it's going to have some monster games just because of the burst damage. What else does it have here? Top speed 40. 40 is okay. That all depends on the terrain resistance and everything, guys, right? 40 is good, but if 40 means 25, it's not good. You follow me there. Okay, concealment values, 14.4. Stationary, 2.9 after shoot. Oh, almost no concealment after you shoot. But 14.4 or 14.14, if you get a full concealment crew, you run food, you got brothers in arms, you're going to be able to get that up over 30, which is pretty damn good. Typical for a medium tank. View range 380. That's okay, it's not great, but there you go. This is courtesy, I mentioned at the beginning of the video, of the Daily Bounce that publishes articles on the new stuff that's coming out in the game. Harkonnen runs this website, and I hope you guys go and visit it and check it out because he's got some great information on there. But what do you guys think? I haven't played it. No one's played it yet. I guess it's going on test right now. But you can see, just from looking at the pictures, with that turret, it doesn't look like it has a big a Tuma on the top. If you get this thing hull down and you surprise someone with your 9 degrees of gun depression, 360 alpha now, 3 shots. Quite a long reload after you take your 3 shots. Is this thing going to be a beast? Is it going to dethrone the Progetto? Progetto? Italia, move over. The Americans are here. I don't know, guys. It all depends on how it's going to play out. The soft stats are a huge part of it, so I don't know. It looks to me like it's a slower, more heavily armored Progetto with a bigger punch and then a longer reload. So the Progetto, I think it's going to be kind of that mobile, jack of all trades, can go everywhere, can snipe, can flank, can do lots of things. This American one is going to be more get into a good position where you're hull down. You don't have as much mobility, but boy, you got a big motherfucking gun. 3 shots at 360 alpha per shot is going to be devastating, especially at tier 8. You're going to be firing at some tier 7s and clip them for 1,000 damage, and they're going to go, what the hell was that? So coming soon, my prediction is going to be coming for Christmas, I think. and probably in I would guess maybe this is just me guessing, guys, right? There's no information here from Wargaming, just from what I read on the Daily Bounce. But you know, let's no bullshit try and analyze this. They're gonna put this thing in the Christmas boxes, right? The loot boxes, right? You're gonna have a 1 in 142 chance of winning one at Christmas. Just keep buying those loot boxes. I wouldn't be surprised if that's the case, but I wanted to put this video out so that you could see it on the No Bullshit channel first. Let me know in the comments what you guys think. And yeah, I'm going to go walk Marty. He was barking and he needs me. I will catch you guys on the next one.